I hope I. Looking forward to starting up this game again.
Stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Never.
I want to make sure everybody can hear me. Shit. Alright, how's that? Alright, my mic is really low, but there's nothing I can do. I put the game volume like all the way down. So, yeah.
The Assassin Brotherhood.
Let's see. How you doing, Shadow?
These are the tenets of the creed, the principles I used to live by.
Tired between work and college, but I'll make it. Yeah, school's been. I mean, it's been tough, but tiring.
Store for me, nor the cost I would choose to bear.
I've been good. Hold on, I'm gonna move my mic. It's gonna be loud.
This is my story.
I need to get a new headset. But I've been okay. Maybe that actually did something because my cat fucking laying on the wire.
Well, you won't lack for firewood at least.
Admit it. I nearly had you.
Nearly counts for nothing, Shay. And besides, no. That was just luck.
I make my own luck. Liam.
You've been saying that for years, but you're precious little to show for it. Or have you been spending it all getting out of trouble?
Well, you know.
This is
trouble just follows
Rogue.
me
It was released the same
That's it,
time, literally the same day Unity came out. It's set after 4, but before 3. It's in like the
Come on.
1750s
Captain Deliver Andre and his crew
to
must have run into some trouble.
1760s.
Who knew meeting with smugglers would lead to no good?
Only reason it was made was because Ubisoft knew not
Still
everybody
don't
had a
understand why
next-gen
you can't
console
tell
for
me what we're
Unity,
doing here.
so they just made this so they could get some money.
I thought we were friends,
So it's
Liam.
very
We
short.
are, but this is business. It doesn't concern you, Shay.
It's like a little bigger than Black Flag, which, I mean, is a little big, but
Am I going too fast for you?
I'm just keeping an eye on you, in case you fall down and hurt yourself.
there's not a story DLC, you know, like Black Flag had Freedom Cry, which is like a whole new game. This doesn't have any like story DLC. It has some like DLCs for side missions and skins, but that's about it. This is about an assassin who later defects to the Templars. He's part of the same brotherhood that Achilles ran before 3. So this is kind of how you see the Colonial Brotherhood fall. Right now I'm collecting some of the stuff for the side missions, like these. You collect these Viking swords, you get a Viking outfit, which is pretty funny since this game came out like way before the concept of Valhalla was even thought of.
Hurry. We best not keep Chevalier waiting.
Où sont ces crétins? Where the hell were you two?
We're out hunting. What happened here?
My men were attacked by some English sea dogs.
Why, Captain Joseph. Couldn't you fight them all off by yourself like you're always saying?
It is Capitaine Louis-Joseph Gauthier, Chevalier de la Vérendrye. And you are dreaming if you think any training could make you into a proper assassin. Do you even know what that means? It means being responsible for an ancient and proud tradition. It means obeying your mentor without question. How else will we ensure freedom for the human race?
Them's pretty words, Chevalier. But I don't feel too free at the moment.
Well then, feel educated! Ugh! How dare you show me such disrespect?
That's fucking crazy.
You simpleton! You rot-brained cabbage farmer! You simpleton! You rot-brained cabbage farmer!
Gentlemen, stop! We got a common enemy, and I reckon he's close.
The Royal Navy attacked my vessel and forced my men to flee. We are stranded, and what is worse, the smugglers we were supposed to meet have been taken prisoner.
Shay and I'll free those smugglers. You treat your wounded. Take these. You'll need them.
Okay, but I like my hidden blades better.
Tread with care, Shay. The Royal Navy be ready for us. Remember your training. Ready to teach them a lesson?
They don't stand a chance.
Where are your
Not
mates
bad.
now, you filthy rat?
Thank you.
Keep an eye out, lads!
Like, this game literally has the exact same gameplay and engine as Black Flag. It's just like Black Flag with a different skin.
Hold you! You! After him!
Oh boy.
Many thanks. I thought I'd be hanged.
Sink that French vessel! No match for you!
Where's that map? Oh.
This is more like it.
I like to collect as much of the stuff I can so that I don't have to do so much. So anybody that's volume control for the sea shanties. Well, so let's see. There's music. I'm assuming the shanty volume is ambient music. But there's also the ability to just shut them off. I'm assuming it's for crazy people who don't like shanties. But yeah, I turn my stuff down like halfway because I notice a lot of times the game is way louder than my voice. I need to get a new headset. Anyways, I've had this one for almost 2 years, but yeah, it's cheap. Got it off Amazon. But I got 2 DLCs for this game. Signs to those who don't like it, I know. But I got 2 DLCs for this game. One was just like a skin thing. I had like a cool Templar pack thing, like your sales, like it's like red and whatever. And then there's a DLC side mission, which is based off a real myth. Oh, I forgot this isn't my ship. I'm just going to a British ship. But basically, it's based off of a myth that they think, maybe this Templar, like a real Templar from the Crusades, actually went to like Newfoundland, Canada, where the Vikings were. There's no way proving it. There's no evidence. It's just like a weird myth, but it kind of made it into a side mission in this game. And it's like, oh, you find all these pieces around the North Atlantic area in this game. Like, and they have the map. Like, so this game has 3 maps. You have the North Atlantic. None of it's explored right now, obviously. You can't see the other ones, but the other one is New York. Which it's supposed to be like New York before the Great Fire in Assassin's Creed 3, but it's not. It doesn't really look like it in Assassin's Creed 3. There's some spots that do, like certain buildings, but that's it. And then the other one's like a river valley, which is just like, I don't know where it is. It's just, I know it's not snowing there, so it's probably around New York. But you collect all those things, and you get to unlock the Templar armor that has like a cloak on it.
For you.
Very thoughtful.
Maybe you were not completely useless, Sheik.
Speaking of useless, those blockheads won't be needing this vessel anymore.
This pile of mail. You want her, Shay? She is yours. Now bring me back to my ship.
You know, this French guy is very
Chevalier,
aggressive.
This vessel is yours, Shay. Go on. Take the wheel. Some of the men you rescued agreed to join us. They should prove a good crew.
I'm not so certain about their captain, but next to me you are the most experienced sailor in the Brotherhood, Shay. Besides, we could use another vessel. Even this pitiful one.
She's mine, ain't
Oh,
she?
and you can break icebergs with cannons,
Pile of garbage.
and it can help take down like small ships, like fireboats or whatever. Firing cannons, yeah, I just did
Anything on
that.
the 7 seas.
Shall we begin?
Indeed, mate. She's a mess, but she's still afloat. And her name's the Morgan.
Morgan,
That silly fairy queen who ruined Merlin, the wise? Oh, she's perfect.
The Morrigan was an old goddess. Queen of war and darkness. Carved with the souls of fallen warriors. Perfect.
Pretty cool. Yeah. Like, they added, like, small things just to make it different enough from Black Flag.
A ship! Citizen false Shen! They will save
I actually
her!
like this game
Put
more
the
than
Morrigan
Black
to the
Flag,
test,
but
Shen.
I've
Ready
played
for
this more than
battle,
Black
man?
Flag, so that's probably why. Also, this game ties into Unity. You know, in the beginning of Unity, Arno's dad dies. Well, it turns out this game, Shay is the guy who assassinated Arno's father. And I think they were probably gonna do a game that, like, had Connor and Arno going after Shay. But because of the reception to Unity, they didn't. I'm pretty sure there's actually been leaks of that, and that's actually what happened. Because the whole of Unity, you're trying to be like, oh, avenging your father, and then it doesn't happen.
It's a long way home, and we have repairs to do.
Sing hearty, lads. Chevalier is pleased with us.
What course would you have me set, Shay?
Time to report back to the mentor. Wouldn't you agree?
Wise words, Captain. Wise words.
You probably just heard my cat sneezing. Yep.
What the hell did you do? It's some kind of dormant virus? Shit. Hang on, I'm getting you out of there.
They're gonna blame this shit on me.
Sorry for the rough exit. Earpiece working, check. You were just an Animus. Animus, yes? You were using it to access a genetic memory file in Helix labeled Shay Cormac? You work for Abstergo Entertainment, remember? Any of this ringing a bell? Your session triggered something bad, and it's affecting the whole building. We need to find your boss. You haven't forgotten your boss, have you? Melanie LeMay, zipper, chipper, overachiever? Here, take your communicator, check it if you get lost. Now let's get out of here. Follow me. Double time. This chaos is absolutely your fault, in case you're wondering.
Everything is gonna be okay, guys. Stay positive. What the hell is happening?
A file labeled Shay Cormac was booby-trapped with some kind of virus.
Your job is to prevent things like this.
We need to contain these genetic memories, then we can destroy them.
No. Isolate them. I want to study these memories.
But
With respect, Miss LeMay, this is not a request.
You heard the man.
fine.
I need to borrow your numbskull. That okay with you, Ms. LeMay?
Hey there, this might seem a bit weird, but you're gonna work for contractors we hired to, you know, upgrade our security. Mr. Otto Berg and Miss Violet DaCosta.
Call me Violet.
I have to go check on our people and prepare a statement for the press. Do whatever they tell you to do, okay? Go team!
Technically, you're not responsible for this, but you're the one who let the virus out, so I think it's only fair you help me clean it up. Mr. Berg wants us to relive Shay's genetic memories. To do that, we need to access them from Helix. But the Helix is down. We'll have to reboot the main servers in the basement. Man, whoever designed this virus is a genius. Not only does it restrict our access to the cloud, it's adapted to fuck up the other operating systems that regulate building functions. Melanie? The elevators are out of commission. Are we stuck on this floor?
What's on here? Oh yeah, the guy who's gonna be Arno. Well, like in the Animus Arno. They also have ones for like basically you go around finding these tablets of different employees, and
I guess it'll
they
have
have ones for like some characters that have appeared in other games. Like I think they have one for I forgot his name. The Pope in Assassin's Creed 2 who you fight.
Then this temporary setback may provide us with an unexpected reward. Proceed to the server room on this floor.
Do you see a flashing wireless? Once you restore the server, I'll connect your Animus workstation back to Helix. In theory, if you align the beams to segments of the core, it should solve the problem. But here's where it gets tricky. You have to move the circles in such a way that each segment is powered by a beam. The keyword here is each. One beam and one beam only per core segment, okay? Once everything is lit up properly, the system will reboot. Got it? Give it a shot. Good job. This core wasn't too complex. But rebooting the advanced hardware in the rest of the building will require more work.
The
Al
assassin would
Mualim.
have you believe that Al-Mualim was a great mentor who became corrupted with greed, and that he schemed with the Templars to acquire an apple of Eden. I see instead a shrewd and cunning leader, a man who used his best assassin, Altair ibn Lahad, to eliminate his conspirators in order to keep the apple for himself, so that he could use it to enforce world peace. While it must be stated unequivocally that Al-Mualim was not a Templar, it is interesting to me that his vision of peace was more in line with Templar philosophy than assassin. In the past, both sides had the same goal, that of peace. Our only difference was how we chose to achieve it. Had Al-Mualim not been killed by Altair and allowed to carry out his plan, perhaps we would not be fighting now. It was only after Altair reformed the Brotherhood with its new ideals of free will that the conflict truly escalated and spread across the planet. For if the so-called wise man of the mountain can see things from our point of view, surely the same can be said for other assassins.
Okay. So I'm not sure you're supposed to see that.
There's a whole thing of like you go and find those things, and it's like people that have inspired the big Templar guy in this game. And like it's just a bunch of Templar leaders, like Hatham. I think there was that guy from Freedom Cry.
If you see any tech lying around like that, grab them. There might be a clue as to who did this.
Now that you have unlocked Shay Cormac's memories, we stand on the brink of a grand discovery. I know you must have questions about your new assignment, or about me. For now, all I will say is that Shay's story contains the answers. Shay will lead you to a greater understanding.
Following the Great Purge of 2000, William Miles became the de facto leader of the Assassins. A cunning and ruthless strategist, he trained several agents who infiltrated Abstergo, including Clay Kazmarek and Lucy Stillman. In late 2012, I captured William Miles in Cairo and delivered him to Warren Vidic in Rome. Miles' son, Desmond, attacked Abstergo, killed Vidic and Master Templar Daniel Cross. He fled to a First Civilization temple in New York. On December 21st, Desmond Miles was killed inside the precursor structure. The grieving William Miles went underground and left the Brotherhood in the hands of Gavin Banks. Banks led a small team across the globe, attempting to rebuild assassin cells. We have confirmed sightings in Kyoto, Moscow, and Paris. Miles resurfaced in late 2013 He had confirmed his involvement in the infiltration of Abstergo Entertainment Montreal by the assassins Sean Hastings and Rebecca Crane. Both Miles and Banks remain at large. Agent DaCosta has tasked the Akashic satellite Plexus to sweep the planet for traces of assassin activities. We have yet to locate them.
Alright. Back to the Animus. Davenport Homestead.
It has been a
Adam
long
Waller.
time.
Achilles.
Adewale, how go things in the West Indies?
Very poorly, I'm afraid.
Your countenance tells me we should discuss this. Come.
Who's our visitor?
That's Adewale, who's a slave who freed himself, and hundreds of his brothers in the West Indies. That man's a living incarnation of the Creed.
See.
You join me for some practice?
Soon. I've got other business first.
Tell me what happened, my friend.
It was terrible, Achilles. The ground shook, and the ocean waves crashed over Port-au-Prince.
How many were lost?
Thousands. No family was left untouched.
I hate to bring up practical matters at a time like this. But did Macandal's man complete his task before the earthquake hit?
I cannot know. Vendredi has not been found. He was a strong Maroon, one of Macandal's best students.
Such a shame. So we cannot know if he found the site.
Indeed. But if there was a temple under the waves, I doubt it is still standing.
And the artifacts that showed the way?
Stolen. The Templars broke in during the chaos. They seized the manuscript and precursor box. I gave chase on the sea, but lost their trail when they reached New York.
We must consider what to do next. Adewale looked worried earlier.
I heard that Liam's waiting for you. Seen him yet?
I hear Mistress Hope was looking for you.
You are late.
What did I miss? Only the first hour of training. We're always training, Kasagawase. And we'll continue to do so.
Do not waste your words. Shay abhors improvement as much as cats abhor leashes.
Hey.
A pity. The boy has so much potential. But so little discipline.
All right. All right. What would you have me do? So, what's the challenge today?
Shooting straight and true. Here, you can use these.
These are yours.
Well, I want you to have half a chance of succeeding. Go on. Shoot these targets. Take your time. Not too much more work after this. Reload. Anyone can hit targets standing still. Let's see how you do on the run. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up. Well done, Shay. Keep it up.
Hey, Kindred, what's up?
You're doing all right, Shay. But don't let the others vex you. They mean well, but they'll never show it. Don't let Chevalier get in your head. He'll come around. Better go on now.
Playing Galaga? Nice.
It's about time you showed up.
Far be it from me to keep a lady waiting.
I'm no lady here. Don't you forget it. I'm your teacher. And you're better.
Well, some of that is true at least. What would we be doing?
Exploring a myriad ways to end a life.
Do I play Fallout?
You
No,
too.
I don't play
Make
Fallout
yourselves
4.
useful
I'll
and
probably
watch
get it, but I haven't played it. I'm probably gonna get like a lot more games when I get my PS5 for Christmas. I'm just kind of waiting because I don't want to buy a bunch of games for my Xbox that I have now if I'm just gonna get a new console, you know?
Nicely done. I am surprised. Attack from around a corner and your target will never know what hit him. Top form, Shay.
Here's a Doctor Who mod. That's cool. I've seen like there's a Doctor Who mod for Minecraft. It's called the Dalek mod. And basically it's not even just a mod, it's almost just like a whole pack of stuff. Like it has like you can travel in the TARDIS, the ship, and do all that stuff.
Do not get a swelled head over it.
You know, they're all really mean. No wonder this guy betrays the assassins. It's like Anakin. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if it's inspired by that.
It's time you learn to survive in the frontier.
I think I've been managing well enough so far.
What the hell is going on with his voice?
But there is more I can teach you.
Sound like a robot. Sound like a Cyberman from Doctor Who. Climb, boy. Go, guys, switch to Game Pass, and it includes Fallout. That's cool. I don't know if... I'm assuming Fallout is on PS5, right? It makes sense. Unless it's an Xbox exclusive, but I don't think it is. Okay,
Healing should not be meaningless. We must use what nature gives us. Good. Now to use what you have taken from...
It's not on PS4? Oh, okay, then I'll probably just get on my Xbox then.
Achilles has one more thing to show you. Do not be late next time.
Yeah, yeah. So you'd assume it's also not on the PS5? Yeah, probably not. Oh, it is on PS4? Oh, okay. But I also wouldn't be surprised if it's not on PS5 though, Because maybe they'd be like, well, it's already an older game compared to PS5 games, you know.
Generous gift. Thank you, mentor.
My ship awaits, Achilles. The people of Haiti will make good use of your supplies. I trust you will retrieve what has been lost.
Lost? The Templars stole 2 precious artifacts. A manuscript of ancient wisdom and a box that allows one to understand its language.
I have tracked the Templar as far as this coast, but I fear the rest is up to you, my friend.
Farewell, Adewale. Whoever controls the artifacts can access precursor sites of power. We must recover
What's
them,
up, Glacius?
or none are safe.
How you doing? That's crazy. I got none of the objectives. You have like 25 miles to next block and that's great. Nice. Not much. And a fatality, but I want a fatality someone right now. Mortal Kombat. Well, you get to watch me kill some people. Maybe that helps. Jesus, I almost fell off.
Where to? Whatever Templar affairs lead us.
Liam, it's not like you to set out without a plan.
Plan or no plan. We choose our own battlefield.
Actually, that's exactly like
None of
me.
us at ease when we're at sea.
Right you are. Let's set sail.
Mortals of Kombat, you say? But how's my life? My life is going okay. School started back up a couple of weeks ago. We started a little late because we actually ended the school
We
year
have
late,
one
so.
leech. Let's hope it brings us closer to the artifacts.
Sir Achilles,
But yeah, I started. At this point, I'd say 3 weeks ago.
Task me to ask you. Need to find what was stolen from
So,
Alger.
school's been okay, but that's about it. Nothing else has really been going on. Just been focused with school.
Watch your arse.
Achilles doesn't really trust me, does he?
Give it time, Shay. Do this for him. For us. You'll do much more than earn his trust.
Liam, do you know what Achilles writes about? I see him in his office all the time, bent over his papers.
He keeps records and accounts. Studies what little is known about.
I'm gonna stop here because I'm gonna do some.
Of course, he corresponds with the
Okay, Liam. Yeah, just crash. There you go, buddy.
Liam,
Yeah.
you could be a
About
right
that.
horse's
Good
arse
start
when it
so
comes
far.
to assuming everyone
Yeah,
knows
it's
the
been
same
good
as
so far. I don't really, dislike any of my teachers, which is a good thing, because I've had a couple teachers in the past that I'm just like, yeah, no. Okay. It's a guy down. Wait, no, that's a deer. That's crazy. He has great legs if he's jumping that. Why aren't I moving? Boy! Move! Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, the new Mortal Kombat 1 looks pretty good. Thing is, I've never played Mortal Kombat games. I've played Injustice, but I mean, I know it's basically the same, but still. Like, I've never played the other Mortal Kombats. Is the new Mortal Kombat 1 just like a remake of the original? Or is it some shit like Battlefield 1? Where it's called Battlefield 1, but it's not even a remake of the original. Yeah, I'm in a bush. You can't see me. How the fuck do you see me? I'm in a bush. No, I proved my point with that one. Okay, one was supposed to be Injustice 3, but it's not a remake. It's a new story. It's the second new... Oh god, they're pulling that shit. They're just redoing everything. Was the game before it like bad or something? And people complain, so they're redoing everything, or... Because I know companies like to do that shit. They better not pull a Halloween and make 4 different timelines. Or 3. I think it's 3. Actually, no, 4. Because the Rob Zombie movies, but yeah. MK1 is really MK12, but MK1 because they're trying to remake, yeah. MK11 was not bad. That's crazy. Can I loot you? Jeez. Yeah, that's the only thing I don't really like about this game. Sometimes the, if you click a button too quick, it won't react. That's the same thing with Black Flag, too. It does more on this, though, because this was, polished less. Because honestly, this game's never really meant to sell well. Let's be honest. It was made as basically cannon fodder. MK9 was the first new timeline, and then MK11 killed everyone off. Oh. Crisis on 2 Wars for MKs. I'd say it's more like, you've seen Justice League, what was it, Apocalypse War? The animated one, you know, and then at the end, like, pretty much most of the people's are... What the fuck was that? What the fuck is that thing? The fuck is... Oh, it was a beaver. Christ. I thought I fucking sat on a duck. Never thought a death could sound funny. But I was gonna say, like, it reminds me more of, like, how at the end of, Apocalypse War, everybody's either fucked up or dead. And, they had to redo the whole timeline. You know, Flash went back and ran and, you know, pulled the Flash. And then we never saw what happened because they wanted to redo everything. The only thing I've liked about the new movies is Jensen Ackles as Batman. That's it. Like, don't, like, it's shit. I'm getting carried away, but yeah. This is Liu Kang's world. Yeah. Crazy sense. Oh, okay, so that's why you're saying, oh. Yeah. I guess it's kind of like a mixture of them. Even though it's not even... DCP, yeah. Like, I know nothing about Mortal Kombat. I'm sure I could get into it, though. I can pretty much get into anything as long as I'm entertained. If you want to play MK, recommend getting an emulator and play as many as possible. Yeah. I think there's actually an arcade near me that may have one of those old arcade machines of Mortal Kombat. Because it's been open for like 30 years. Actually, probably 35. Because they added a bar. It's almost like a Dave & Buster's, honestly. But they added all that bar shit, so it's in business still. Alright, I'm trying to look for that viewpoint. Where is it? Oh, it's up there. Okay, well, how the fuck am I getting up there? I would do that, but I don't own a PC, so I set to console. Yeah. I don't have a PC either. I'm playing off my Xbox. A shitty 2016 Xbox One. But, yeah. I don't like the feeling that 2016 was 7 years ago. Almost 8. It rubs me the wrong way. You haven't upgraded to Series S yet? So, a couple years ago, my grandma bought me what she thought was a Series S. But it turns out she just got one of those newer editions of the Xbox One. I don't blame her. You know, she doesn't really get that crap. So now we basically just have 2 Xbox Ones, but you know, so basically one's my dad's and in his room, and one's mine in my room. So, she got you the Xbox One S. Yeah, she did. She got me the Xbox One S. I mean, I get how you can confuse them, but it's fine. We didn't say anything because we didn't want to make her feel like shit. But yeah. So now my dad has one and I have one, and I mean, the one she got was newer anyway, so if the one I have right now ever goes to shit, then we just use that one. Because I put all my games on a hard drive. I don't use the Xbox hard drive. Because I know, like, oh, if that console ever shits on me, I'll just get a newer Xbox and put it in there. The name is confusing. Yep. Yeah. Wait, was that it? Yep. Yeah, it was a deer, but that's not part of the actual. Yep. Okay. That's not anymore where I was supposed to go. I was just doing that whole thing. Exploring is the best part of Assassin's Creed. I don't care what anybody says. Do I have Edge on the Xbox? What, like Microsoft Edge? Like the browser? I have that stuff, yeah.
In Europe and elsewhere.
Said like his favorite son.
Connor's his favorite.
Yeah, I forgot I was in the middle of a conversation with the guy.
Achilles is heir. Connor may inherit the house, but you'll be mentor.
We'll see.
Yeah, I have all that stuff. I just don't really I don't really use it that much except for the Microsoft Store. You know, because of all the games and whatever. But that's about it. I don't really use anything else on my Xbox other than games, and sometimes Spotify when I'm playing games. But that's even that is rare.
Hostile warship on
Wow, my ship is weak. Yeah, I forgot. I'm literally on like the 2nd level. Oh. Fuck you. Just sending you a site that's arcade games and stuff. Sure, you can hit me a whisper on Twitch or a DM on Discord. I don't care. Here, I think I can drop it on Discord. Okay, I know I had a Discord link. Here, let me see. I know I had a Discord link. It's weird. I'm looking at the stream elements thing. Guess I must have gotten rid of it. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna post the invite to my Discord server. Discord's being slow on my laptop. I forgot to tell everyone in my server that I'm streaming. That doesn't really matter though. My server's kind of dead, but like, the only reason I'm putting this in there is my alarm's going off. Here, just it's a command I haven't used in a very long time. Yeah, just click on that and you'll be able to go into my server and you can like send me a DM of the thing. Sorry, I realized I didn't tell everyone in my server I was streaming. Again, it doesn't really matter because it's like, what, 10 people in my server? If that. But, you know. There we go. Oh, thanks, Shadow. Already got it, but yeah, thanks. I'm gonna have to go back into it later, though, and make a permanent link, though. I just said those times. Oh, fuck. You got it? Alright, good. On your page. That's probably why I removed it. Yeah, because it's on my page. I regret attacking this ship. I should have waited. Oh my god. That's a rock wall. Okay. Doesn't matter who shared so hard about what happened. Died so hard. Oh my god, just that was a voice crack if I ever made one. Let me raid the ship. I don't even have the puckle gun. Wow. Note to self, don't go raiding ships. This motherfucker in the water. Alright. That's crazy. Wow, it's being so choppy. Jesus Christ. Usually it's never this choppy. Could just be because I'm streaming, but... I gotta repair the boats. Oh my god, are you a Time Lord from the planet Gallifrey? Yes, I am. Actually, I'm a human from Earth, but you don't have to know that. How you doing, homie? Like I said, I regret attacking that shit. Because now every fucker in the Royal Navy's after me. I missed. This guy said, damn these eyes! What are you, 50? That's crazy. I shot up a wall. That's crazy even more. I don't want to hit those. Yeah. Yep. I'm not attacking that one. I would die. You don't see me. Don't see me. There you go. that a fourth? Oh, okay. Okay, so now I was like, I don't remember attacking a fourth this early in the game. Froze. The stream froze. Okay. Yeah, I know. Sometimes it does do that. There's nothing I can do. So, yeah. I'm assuming it's like a second. Or like a couple seconds, right? I noticed it, that was happening when I was rewatching, my Jedi Academy streams. Because I put them on, YouTube. I noticed when I was rewatching them, there were some choppy bits. What's going on here? It was for a couple seconds, yeah.
Sell those lobster by the ton in France. Ah, the cabbage farmers return. About time.
That's racist.
We have a lead on that curious manuscript.
I'd be surprised if you can read it.
You know what? I could say the same,
No
you
one
fucking
can read
croissant.
it, imbecile. This is why the Templar are taking so long with it. But one of our allies has caught a glimpse of their work.
A pirate?
A spy who worked with the pirate. We set sail for Anticosti. That should prove a good test for this floating cesspit.
No way, we're going to Antipasta? I'm hungry. The tubes, the U's. You posted the U's on your tubes? Yeah.
They will lend aid and help us.
Almost had a stroke trying to read that.
Are the Templars truly in control?
Do I have to go with the fucking French guy? He's like the worst character in the game. He's just a pain in the ass.
He is loyal to the Brotherhood. As it happens, he also has friends in both the French and English fleets. And he knows more about what goes on in these parts than you can ever hope to learn.
So Liam, what can you tell me about Adewale? You obviously admire the man.
Well, he's a great guy. He worked with Edward. Oh, he's just gonna cut me off. Yeah, he was talking to the other Liam. I know a lot about Adewale, though.
Adewale was already a legend before joining the Brotherhood.
Then my challenge was a success. He just said he hates pirates, and then he says Adewale's great for being a pirate. That's crazy.
There, Captain. An English vessel. And she looks to be in trouble.
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
And let's not be too hasty. She's full of crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
You say this is a good day.
We incapacitated.
Show them what's forward enough to cripple them. Now's the time. Let's board her. She'll go down with all souls and all spoils.
God, there's so much talking.
Crew knows what hit them.
List of game centers. Alright, thanks. Holy shit, you weren't kidding. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Wow, no, yeah. Where's the other one? They only had one. There's one? Oh, you motherfucker. Take that. That guy tried to say, like, oh, I'm poor. Just try to fucking kill me. I don't care. And they all playing browser? Oh, nice. definitely take a peek at them later. I tried to get Dark Forces, which is the original first ever start. Shut the fuck up, Liam. What's up with the Detective Visions of Riddler painted on the boat? I don't know if you've been on the Batman Arkham subreddit, but I was gonna be like, why is Man on there? Is he stupid?
Strengthen the Morgan before going any further.
No. The voices are really loud for me. I don't know how it is for you, but like, the game's like all the way down on volume, and he's still loud. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I didn't realize there was a brotherhood in Haiti.
Yes. Francois
There,
McCandle is their
there's
mentor.
brotherhoods everywhere.
There's many of his assassins from the
This man is playing Galaga, thought
Those are
we.
escaped slaves and their children, right?
This man is playing Galaga.
They are.
Thought we wouldn't
Shame,
notice,
though.
but we
Escaped
did.
terrible conditions only to be killed in that earthquake.
But
My favorite is
Haiti's a French
I
colony.
understood that reference.
Aye, it is.
And here, the assassins are helping King Louis. But in Haiti, the French own the slaves who are set free by the assassins.
Our struggle is
See?
beyond political borders, Shay.
God, there's so much ice.
Per se and fishing go hand in hand.
Oh, am I gonna take the town? I love these ones.
French fish these
I
waters
knew
first,
before
King
you
George
said.
is laying claim to more every year. The locals are caught in the middle. Throw up anchor.
Yeah, well, I don't give a shit. Because this is my game. By the way, I am going to try and do a 100% on this. Or at least as close to it as I can. It depends on how much I want to devote my life. Upgrade your cannons and hull.
What do you be needing today then?
What do I need? How to feel happy. Okay. Try. Yeah, try. Never said I would, just try. Armor was broadside cannon. Yeah. Wow, great. Now I can fight a rowboat. That's what it feels like in this game. It's until you get like the third upgrade, and then you're like, okay, I can actually fight some decent ships. And not like tiny rowboats that are disguised as little military ones. So the anti-cost. Devote your life? No, you will devote your soul. No, that's Valhalla. With Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you're not only devoting your soul, you're devoting also just, like, purgatory.
We should resume course to Anticosti,
It's like in Supernatural, when Dean went to hell. For everybody else it was 4 months, but for him it was 40 years. By the way, yes, Glacius. I finally started watching Supernatural. I'm 5 seasons in. I haven't finished season 5, I'm like a couple episodes into season 5. Yeah, I'm 100% those Spider-Man games. But I haven't... Well, to be fair, the Arkham games have the Riddler shit, and especially with like Arkham City and Arkham Knight, they have the weird like puzzles where you have to open the things to get them. One of the Spider-Man games took me long. I know, I was watching everything else. Well, I was watching Lucifer, which I watched that, and then I was kind of like, you know, like I didn't have the mood for like, you know, biblical ghost stuff, and so I was watching like, rewatching some Doctor Who stuff because 60th anniversary is coming up, the special. And then one day, you know, spooky season starting, I'm like, Supernatural wouldn't hurt. We'll check it out. And I watched it and I liked it. I knew I would like it. I 100% the Riddler shits in all Arkham games, just the other shit. Oh, yeah. That's crazy. Usually for me, it's the other things. Like, I actually liked most of the side missions at Arkham Knight. Some of them were shit, though. Like, the Man-Bat one, I wish had more stuff. Like, all you did was, oh, you catch them, you do research, and then you catch them again. That's it. You don't actually fight them. But, like, I like the Two-Face ones. You know, you go to the bank. The Penguin ones were probably... Rice! Have you watched Classic Doctor Who? Yeah, I've watched as much as I can. They have Pluto TV, which is completely free with ads, and they have a Classic Doctor Who channel, but it's only a couple arcs from each Classic Doctor. So they have, like, you know, the quintessential arcs, like like, I'll do First Doctor, for example, like Unearthly Child, the Daleks, we'll say Marco Polo, but that actually doesn't exist anymore. 10th Planet, you know, all that stuff. You can send me everything if you want. What do you have it on, like, a pirated website? I want to start collecting, like, the DVDs and stuff that the BBC has put out. There's just other achievements I'm gonna get. Oh, the achievements. Yeah. Usually when I'm doing stuff in games, I don't care about achievements because they're so needless. Like, they're such stupid stuff. Maybe. Yeah, I don't care if it's pirated, it's fine. I'll watch it. As long as I get to watch it, I'm fine. You know? But yeah, honestly, I like Classic Doctor Who more than modern Doctor Who. Like, I love the 10th Doctor, but, Second Doctor is my favorite. Like, the War Games is probably one of my favorite, arcs. You know, it's the last arc, funny enough, but I like the whole thing, like, oh, they're going to all the different eras. Your Achievement Hunter. Yeah. Can I do anything without this French asshole yelling in my ear?
We have nothing in common with that, of course.
Yeah, for me, I just like doing a lot of... I'm weird, like, I'm a side mission guy. I used to just be the campaign guy. Like, oh, I tried to do the whole campaign, but it was when I was younger, so, you know, certain missions would be harder to me than they are now. So I would always just quit. But now I'm like, I'm equally, like, I like both, but side missions can be fun in certain games. Like, the main reason I'm getting the PS5 for Christmas, is because I want to play those Spider-Man games. And by the time I get it, you know, Spider-Man 2 will be out. So, I could get all 3 of the games. Just tell him his Eiffel Tower looks like a cho. The Eiffel Tower doesn't exist yet. That's the thing. This is the 1750s. Eiffel Tower doesn't exist until 1880s, 1890s. I'm a nerd with history. Gonna send everything classic, the movie, K9 and Companies. Damn. Damn, you have everything. He's gonna somehow, like, you're gonna somehow put together all the Lost stuff, aren't you? You're gonna, like, one day send me Marco Polo. Don't tell him about it, yeah. I don't want to create a whole Doctor Who thing, you know? Or more like Back to the Future. You know, like Back to the Future Part 2 when Biff basically becomes like Donald Trump and has his own like future and everything, and Marty's dad said, yeah, Marco, yeah, you're just gonna somehow put together Marco Polo. I don't know why they haven't done it. I think they have all the audio, and if they don't, well, I know they have the script. That's an obvious one. Just have people like if they don't have all the audio, have David Bradley, who has been playing, you know, the first Doctor for current stories as well. First actor to play Doctor Who's long dead. But like, have David Bradley do it and just redo the arc, like, because they've been, you know, animating those lost arcs and stuff and releasing them. I think that'd be cool. But I know why they haven't done it. It's Marco Polo. It's not a very interesting arc from what I've seen of stuff. It's like, you know, it's a simple little history arc for Doctor Who. They weren't that interesting. I'm like, oh, it's Marco Polo. Yeah, we know what Marco Polo is. This is an explorer. It's not that crazy. I'm making a Doctor Who timeline. Let me look at Discord. You're probably getting everything, so. If you want, you can put them in my server. I have a Doctor Who channel in there. Oh, I just realized these are my teammates. I don't fucking care. I hate them. I hate these guys. Yeah, you're gonna like from beginning to end of the universe. Oh, you mean until 12th Doctor regenerated into Jodie, right? Because 13th Doctor isn't canon. At least, well, you know what? Funny enough, I actually liked the 13th Doctor's last story. Was the Power of the Doctor. That was actually fun. But I bet you Russell T Davies had some input on that one since he's coming back. Did you see the trailer? Did it come out earlier today? It was very good. It was for the 60th anniversary specials. The Celestial Toymaker's coming back, who Glacius. This one's actually fun. The guy who played a Celestial Toymaker, which was basically a guy who's causing all this ruckus in an arc of Doctor Who, is played by the guy who played Alfred in the Michael Keaton Batman movies. And Batman Forever, Batman and Robin, but we don't talk about those movies.
They are like nothing I have ever seen.
Good.
Wee wee. Christ, it sounds like they're about to fucking shit poutine on my face. Toys? Yeah, he was called the Celestial Toymaker. It's basically a god that, he would make all these toys that would basically go insane and try and kill you. But that story that he was in, it was lost, because, lots of early Doctor Who stories were lost in the 60s, first and second Doctor, but a lot of them got lost because the taping was expensive, so the BBC would just erase tapes so that they could reuse them for other films, and Doctor Who wasn't as big back then in the 60s, like very early 60s. Like, they didn't really care about it until like the 80s, late 70s, and yeah, so they just threw out a lot of shit. And the Celestial Toymaker story is one of them. There are a lot of times First Doctor references being old and unexplored adventures. It's not the most uncanny. Yeah. I hope we get, like, cause, like, they did the thing at Time of the Doctor where First Doctor met 12. I hope we have a story where a future Doctor meets the second Doctor. I mean, he's my favorite. That'd be cool. Like, I thought it would have been cool to have the 11th Doctor meet second, since, Matt Smith kind of took inspiration from the second Doctor for his Doctor. It's the same thing how, like, 10 is loosely based off of 5. Because David Tennant well, he has a lot of connections to Peter Davison. He's his father-in-law, so. And then they met in that short, was it Time Crash?
There's something in the water. Not on the still.
Ow! How'd you shoot me when you were aiming the other way? That's crazy. I just broke his spine. You don't see me. Did that guy just try to climb up and fall? You idiot! You killed yourself! I didn't even know you were there! That's crazy, bro. Oh, you don't see me. I like how they're my allies, but I'm trying to kill them. I'm not even here. Alright, honestly, Glacius, I wouldn't be surprised if you actually like Doctor Who, like if you got into it. It's... If you can stand corniness and cheesiness and whatnot, like Star Trek, then you could probably get into Doctor Who. That's the thing, like, if you can watch original Star Trek, then you can watch Doctor Who. It's very similar with that stuff. Oh, shanty! Sent everything? Jesus Christ. Can't wait to see. Okay. Put it in my server, anything? Yeah. Wow! K9 & Company. Yeah. That's awesome. Wow. I'm definitely gonna look at all that stuff. Alright. Thanks, man.
I do not know what I would have done without you, kind sir.
You would have died. That's what. Alright. Back to the actually, I'm gonna try and get everything. Ooh, cave painting. I didn't realize there was a cave painting on Anacostia. Huh. What's that Wilson? Okay. Oh. Haha. How am I getting down there? Hmm? Am I gonna have to jump to the water? I hope it. Yeah, I'm not jumping. I'm not risking. Okay, there. Get out of the freezing water before you die. Okay. Okay. Oh shit. You know, I'm just gonna do. Actually, no. Just go there. I didn't want to freeze in the water. I was gonna. Yeah. Okay. Chest up here. Let's see. Any more? Climb anything? No. I want this tree here, actually. The site doesn't have the complete version of the Seventh Doctor, so you're gonna be the enemy of the world. That version is on the archive. One has the reconstruction. That's fine. Jimmy. Oh my word. I wish there was like a full-fledged open world Doctor Who game. I know there's that Edge of Reality or whatever game, but like that's not really that. It's pretty crappy. Like Lego Dimensions had cool Doctor Who stuff. If you want like a game with a Doctor Who world and story level, get Lego Dimensions. It's worth it, honestly. Where's Thanos fragments? Where's that? That's up top, okay. So if the episode list doesn't have an episode or only reconstruction found episodes, check the archive. Alright. Wait, where's the, oh, okay. Prosperity. Wow, I could have just gone down there when I jumped. Instead of, you know, whatever. It's really windy outside. Here on the northeast coast, it's we're getting rainstorms from that tropical storm. So yeah, really windy and chilly. Feels like fall, which honestly I'm actually happy about. It was like hot as balls for a while. We've had the hottest summer for I don't know, months. Which is pretty funny since we're in New Jersey. Which, yeah, you don't think of New Jersey for being hot. See, I would play music on Spotify, but I don't want to get DMCA'd. I think it'd be fine if I was playing shanties from Assassin's Creed, but that's probably about it. I like my own music. But the problem is how my capture thing is I have to mess with it. Like, it would take the sound of Spotify and put it on the stream. Because I don't have like a separate mic or anything. I just have a headset that goes in my controller. That's crazy. I almost died. But yeah. And I did check the comics myself, and what is marked as only in relation to the Doctor at that time. Okay. Yeah, because I remember there was a comic before the War Doctor was introduced. That basically was how the 8th Doctor regenerated into the 9th Doctor. It was before we even knew about the War Doctor existing. And it was interesting, but obviously we know now that 8 didn't regenerate into 9, he regenerated into John Hurt. Yep, that was everything I had to call Steve. Alright.
So what's our next
That's
headed?
crazy.
Wherever this Lawrence Washington docks is ours.
Oh yeah, we're going to Mount Vernon.
Getting into the spirit of things.
He's a Templar and a politician. What's there to like?
Good.
Damn.
Nice anchor. Where does Chevalier get off ordering us around like that? We're assassins, same as him.
Yeah, but he's European. So do you think... Well, I was gonna say, he thinks he's more experienced.
He commands me around back to Homestead too. See a truffle pig with no land
Some respect, Shay.
He ought to respect
No.
me, Liam. I stick my neck out as much as any of us.
Bro's pissed.
Yeah,
Actually, can I fast travel? I think it's in the River Valley, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah, I was right. River Valley is like North New York. This is just New York City. If you're wondering. It's just New York City. Right above New Jersey. Yeah. Okay, can I fast travel to any of the forts or no? Okay. Do I have to do the whole?
Loose mate sails! Ease off the wind!
Oh, point.
Take them all in! Good voice, you tars!
As we were fishing off a
Mates out! Let's go!
Yep, River Valley.
Get the mates free!
Alright. What time? How much time? Hour and a half? Oh, nice. I'm probably gonna go for another half hour to an hour. Probably more like an hour. Because I know this Mount Vernon mission is a little difficult. Not that much work.
There's the gallants and lines!
Reef the main! Blew up gallants!
Blew up! Blew up!
Goods up!
Did only TV related stuff, and the only comics I refer to relate to the Star Beast, so that the entire companion arc will probably not canon is useful content. In case it is canon. Okay. Okay.
No more complaints. You're paid to work. You're not.
Hey, Curie. Thanks for the love. That's just so... Oh, no, it's Lane. I thought it was just so weird. You know, I don't know what it is. I think Twitch... God, it is so loud for me. It's so loud for me. The volume of the game. I know for you guys it's not loud. Because I checked. For me, it's loud.
We do have a name, though.
And
We learned
oh yeah,
that
I do have
Lawrence
a volume
Washington
thing.
sent out the manuscript.
Lawrence Washington,
Oh, that's better.
businessman, Virginian politician, and
Yeah, I was gonna say
Templar.
Yes, I recently heard he was.
Curie, I was trying to make you a VIP earlier, but
Then that package will be
some
delivered
reason
to
I
him promptly.
can't make
Shay,
people
figure
VIP
out what
yet.
it is and find
I don't know
what
why.
it is.
Actually, I'm gonna try again, but I don't think I can do it. No, that's not how you spell it. Yeah. This is the achievements page. Yeah. That's dumb. And thing is, I have so many mods. Like, I don't need more mods. That's my problem. Like, if I didn't have so many mods, I would just make you a mod. But honestly, a lot of the mods don't even come into the stream anymore. Because, I mean, let's be honest, I hadn't streamed for almost a year. So, yeah. We'll probably go through that later today.
Well, if we've any luck, that ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own.
Oh boy, fog.
And Washington is running out of his. Aye.
Oh.
There she is.
Yeah, I have the detailing. It's / VIP things. I know. Yeah, that's what I did. I did exactly that. It's apparently VIPing now is an achievement thing you have to get to do it to people. Which is dumb. I know. Like, and I could do it to my old channel, but it got banned. Because when I made it, I was not of age requirement. But I am now, and I'm... Why did I fire? I just had a brain fart. Oh, Liam.
Aye. There she is.
Alright.
Alright, man. Time to be quiet.
Oh, no chance.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that. Now.
Barbados.
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
Wouldn't put it past him. 80's a short voyage from Barbados.
History buffing these
His
coming
return
out.
to the colony certainly coincides with the arrival
Always
of
does
the
when I'm
artifacts.
playing these games.
We
I
cannot
wonder
let the
why.
Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
Level 23? Better not
I'll
be
make sure he
fighting it.
doesn't.
Oh, shikes. Oh! Okay, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm just gonna let him see me. I don't care. I know what to do. I have to go around the rock on the other side. I haven't played this mission in a while, so...
Aye. There she is. Alright, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman,
That
slave
means
owner,
shut
and a leading
the
Templar.
fuck.
We lost track of him about a year ago.
Oh, that's the wall. I'm about to ram into the wall. Liam, don't do that. That's not good for you.
Now.
Now you think he had something to do with the theft
Don't
of the
crash into the
artifacts,
wall. That
don't
shit will kill you.
I wouldn't put it past him. 80's
Probably
a
a
short
roll
voyage from
conflict.
Barbados, and his return to the colony certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts.
No, it's something along the thing of affiliate. Like, as you get stuff, like, you know, you have to get the amount of the average viewers and whatever. It's one of those things, like, oh, you do this, you can, like, I think it's like, oh, you get this many followers or whatever, and you get the ability to give affiliate, or not affiliate, VIP roles. Like, it's not to do with affiliate, I'm just saying, like, it's a similar way of how, like, oh, you get affiliate, it's like that.
Blockade, Captain!
This won't do. Shay,
Oh,
you must
goody.
follow that ship on land.
I'll do that.
Love a good old blockade.
Aye, Captain. Track that package and find Washington.
Sails loose! Muzzle the tops!
Ease off the wind. Call it all sail.
Sub-blockade.
And remember what I said, Shay. Washington must die.
You try saying that to an American? That... well, it's not George Washington, it's his older brother. Because, no, that's what I did. That's what I did. It's just because I'm not a certain follower amount to give the VIP rollout. I think that's what it is. I think it's like 150 or something like that, and I'm not at 150. I'm just at 100. Sorry, this is a parkour.
Aye.
Mount Vernon, Virginia. Wait, yeah, Mount Vernon's Virginia, right? Right? Oh no. Mount Vernon is in New York. Well, actually, hold on. Oh no, Washington's home. Yeah, no, so this game just got it wrong. Yeah, the real Mount Vernon, where Washington was, is in Virginia. This game has it in like the New York area, because there is a Mount Vernon city in New York, but there's not a. Yeah, the game development is fucked up. It shows you that they didn't really care about this game. I still love this game though, because it's beautiful, but you can tell with them they didn't care. They were so worried about Unity, but then it came out being a fucking mess. And nobody cared about this game. Until a couple years ago, when people were bored because we had no other thing after Valhalla, so they just played this. Actually, a little before Valhalla, it was like when Odyssey came out, we had like almost we had like a 2-year gap, so we didn't have anything. So people went to play Rogue. They're like, oh yeah, I haven't played it. And people found out they liked it because, well, it's just Black Flag.
You there! Stop!
That's crazy. Anyways, I'm going on a rant. I get mad about this thing, you know.
You! Stop!
I like how nobody like does anything. Like they see a guy get killed and they're. Never mind. All right. Oh, that guy's gonna shoot me. Shit. Come after me? Ow! Hey man, don't shoot people. That kills them. There you go. That guy's like, the bush shot him.
Alright. Since I am alone here, might as well have a look.
I am alone here, so I might have a look. Yeah, that's smart. That's like every person in a horror movie. Chef.
Halt! You! Stop!
I just shoot him in the head.
We're not losing that bastard.
I don't have good flintlocks right now, so you have to like give him a double shot or you shoot him in the head. Once you become a Templar, you can get good stuff. The whole thing of you being an assassin in the game is really just like the tutorial, to be honest. It's like a really long, I think like 3 sequence long tutorial. I think I have like 1 or 2 more missions until I think it's like 2 or 3 more missions actually until Lisbon, when he becomes a Templar. Actually, let me. Ow, boy. That. The animation's having go fly. That's nice. Loot the package. Yeah, and of course I didn't even go to where I was supposed to.
You there! Stop!
Just your average murderer. Yeah. It's just actually killing guys, you know. Why not? Alright. There's a guy in there. Chest. Guards! Yeah, okay. They're gonna do something. I'm gonna try and take out that guy just because they're tough. You definitely saw something. How did you... Damn! Damn!
What's this? A rifle.
You there! Stay! Where you are?
That's me.
Makes no sound.
It makes no sound.
Thanks for the present.
Witchcraft!
Master Washington.
Air rifle.
This is a strange
Honestly,
surprise.
after I do Rogue,
Not quite what I was
I made it 3. Either 3 or 4. Probably 3 since this is set before 3. And like, I know, technically if I wanted to do them in order, I should have done 3 first anyways. It's like, if you go by when the timeline is set historically wise, it would be Black Flag Rogue 3, but the actual like game timeline wise, it would be 3 for Rogue. Each game in Assassin's Creed is actually chronologically correct. Okay, come on. Yeah, I know. Okay. Is that thunder here? Or... Oh, that's here. Okay. I thought I heard thunder. It was just here. Actually, it's not in the game. Trying to save up my air rifle stuff because it gets more like dense with people up there. That's wild. Ow. My knees broke. Like 20 years, you're like, can't be doing that shit. You're like, 40. Break something. Oh, wait. Actually, no. I think I know where it is. I think I need to mark it. Yeah, it's right up here. A letter. Arranged marriage? I want to read this. Okay, you're not gonna let me read it? Alright. That's unfair. Inventory. No, okay, what about this? Oh no, I'll look later. That's not what I meant to do.
First. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
That's...
Who knows? All I've been told is that this is Lawrence.
Oh, I failed. I failed.
He and half of the guests here tonight.
I'm not here. Ow. Alright. Alright. Yeah, when I finish this mission, I will be raiding someone. Oh, Shyster's left. Ooh. After I
don't know.
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
Alright. Don't get detected. Yeah, oh shit. Up here. Oh yeah, I forgot. They just go after random people too. Watch. He's just gonna kill him. Oh, that's messed up. You can also use them on normal people too, but you know, normal people don't have great weapons and stuff. So he's hulking out. Hulk's out. Yeah. Oh man, you suck. Actually, only one. I'm gonna stick my hidden blades. Yeah, I only alerted one guy. Actually, he's coming over, but it's only one guy. Yep, come on. Uh-uh. I'm good. This man's out of his mind. Yes. Yes, I am. This is a known fact that I'm out of my mind. Alright, gotta find Washington's way.
Brother, are you sure you?
That's George Washington.
Fine, George.
Yeah, he just said it.
Be a good host for my sake. Go to the wine cellar and get something special for our guests.
I will. Gentlemen.
I believe at this time he was Washington was a talking about George. George was a lieutenant or a lieutenant colonel. He actually starts the French Unity War. He unknowingly,
We all respect that sentiment, sir.
basically, along the Ohio River Valley, a French, commander, one of their guys went missing. And he basically sends a thing to the British saying, like, if you killed this guy, we need to know. And it was written in French, and Washington didn't know French, so he's reading it, and he just sees there's a thing for his signature, so he just puts his signature there, and he just sends it back. He doesn't know what it says. But he unknowingly, like, basically says, oh, he murdered the guy, even though he didn't.
Because I'm about to murder a dying man.
And, yeah, and then that starts the French Indian War. Because France is like, whoa, Britain, one of your military guys killed one of our guys. That's not good. Kill Washington while blunted. This should count, right? Will not count as blunted? I'll do the sniper. Oh, it's too little too far.
George is quite a firm fella, is he not? Oh, do not get your hopes up. That hussy! What if her husband finds out? Hussy? George is the one sending her be a dude.
That's crazy. They're trying to have an affair with George Washington. That's something. Will you just kill him, please? Alright. Once of him.
It reminds me of...
This place might just become civilized after all.
The music stops. Just shot the guy, play music. Alright, yeah, just killed Washington.
It's never too late to ruin Templar plans, Master Washington.
But my plans are already in motion. Even leading you here has given my allies time to escape. Thank you for making my end a quick one.
And thank you for revealing your master plan, you scheming snake.
Alright, let's get back to the Morgan.
Better hurry. I have to get to Morgan.
Okay, guess I'm going this way.
I hope you brought the ship around.
Oi! Get off!
No one gets back. He's getting away!
Is that a shit mortar? That's not sporting.
It's so sporty.
If you know what's good for you.
Shut up. Your mom. Here, don't even try fighting. I already played this one. I know how it goes. You don't even try to fight. Just get out. Well, these are ones you lose. Come on. Alright.
Lawrence Washington is dead.
You look disappointed.
The sickly way that man looked, he would have been dead in a month anyway. And 2 other Templars got away. They're looking into the manuscript and box.
Did they have the artifacts?
I don't know. Perhaps. I can't be sure.
Then you did what was right by the Brotherhood. You'll find the object later. Cheer up, Shay. It's a rare day we can sow such chaos among the Templars.
Perhaps. But to hear Washington speak, it didn't sound like they'd be too put out by the loss.
Well, that's what he'd want you to think.
Oh, wait. Alright guys, so we're gonna raid out to Shagster25. He's playing Mortal Kombat 1. I believe, right? Mortal Kombat 1? Yeah, Mortal Kombat 1. So yeah, we're gonna raid him. Yeah. Okay. I hope everybody had a nice time during the stream. I did. Yeah. Bye guys. Next stream will probably be tomorrow. Not likely of it being during the week because school. But yeah, probably tomorrow or next weekend. So if I go live tomorrow, then I'm live tomorrow. Bye Shadow, thank you for being here. And to anybody else that was here, thank you, and we're gonna go raid Shagster. Bye.